Hey, what's up guys, WhirlXbow back here, and today we are playing Questline Shaman. You guys know how I like this deck. Or at least you guys should. Yeah, this is not one that was commented down in the comments below, but I forgot to say it yesterday's video, so I'm going to say it now. If you guys have any deck ideas, please leave them down below. Yeah, I honestly queued into like 4 Quest Shamans yesterday. Well, as this is going up yesterday, as this is recording today, when I was playing in class. So you guys know yesterday I was talking about me playing in class and how I climbed ranks. Queued into like 4 Quest Shamans in a row, and I was just like, that's a deck I haven't played in a while, so I want to play it, so I'm playing it. I'm a very simple person. But yeah, for those who don't know how Quest Shaman works, you play this thing. You get the reward, where your reward makes your spells cast twice, and then you get like double Crackle, you get double of this thingy, you get double lightning bolts, you get double zaps, and so on and so forth, double Ancestral Knowledge, double lightning blooms. I know it's a little bit less good now that Bloom got nerfed, but you will always be remembered as a playable card. But I'm hoping it's gonna work. I lost to it when I played in Standard, or in Wild, partially because the bottom 2 cards of my deck were Loatheb, Shudderwalk, because I had 2 cards left and he killed me, and I just couldn't squeeze out lethal in the time being needed. It was pain and suffering, but at least that was one of the games, but I beat the other ones. Turns out Loatheb is a really good card against this deck. Anyways, more about that when we get into the first game. So let's skip the first one, alright guys? Yeah, I'll see y'all there. Alright. Now that I queued up the right deck, I 100% queued up Abyssal Shaman, which is why I'm 70 ranks lower. A Hunter is an awful. This is gonna be awful. I can promise you guys that right fucking now. I want to die already playing this matchup. I guess it doesn't have minions. I guess it could be Beast. Fuck, this whole hand's playable. It might be Beast, in which case I want Windchill because I can slow him down a little bit. What? What the fuck is going on? I need professional help right now. What the fuck is this? Am I about to get OTK'd by a Quest Shaman that's playing fucking Cthulhu parts? I need help. Someone, please. Ooh, Finders Keepers. I like this card a lot. This card is super cool. I wish there were more playable Overload cards. Sadly, they're all trash. I guess we just slam this here. Ooh. Knowledge is good. I'm okay doing this here. I'm guessing Storm is fine. See? This all worked out perfectly. Ooh, that's true. We can... I guess I don't play that many frost spells in my deck, but... one frost spell. Sorry if you guys hear people talking in the background. Okay. Okay. I can't fucking record like this, man. Shut the fuck up. Okay, here I don't think playing anything was correct there. I feel like it's correct to just hold. Again, sorry if you guys were hearing people talking in the background. Neither of these 2 cards. I guess I could have slammed this. It's not ideal. I'm terrified of Snipe, if I'm being honest. Okay. Okay. I'm trying to figure out how to set up OTK here. This is only... Okay, hold up. So if this low rolls, right, that's 6, 12, 22. You know, low roll, this is 22 burst from hand. I'm gonna draw second frog. I'm gonna just play frog here. Ideally, he can't kill it. And then I can go Windchill on it to draw a card. I mean, if he has snipe, he has snipe. There's nothing I can do about that. My guess is one of these are snipe. Perpetual Flame is pretty nice. Right? Yeah. I figured one of them was snipe. I might as well try to get it out of the way now, because it kind of looks like he's playing Highlander. So if I get it out of the way now, I don't have to deal with it later. 3 and 1. Oh my god. I need to find like Beaker or Zap. Branch and Cold could be nice as well. I also have to hope for like no freezing or ice trap. Like, so many things can just go wrong. I want to proc the next explosive with my reward. So that's 2. I have 5 mana left. If I draw Beaker, I could technically go Ancestral this, Beaker, quest reward. That is an angle. I'd rather not, because I want to save this for after I complete my quest. Okay, so let's start with this. Ice trap. This is better here. I think I would rather have this, but this one is a little bit better. Zap is really good though too. I want all of these. I think I'm gonna take the saved one, which is the Lightning Bloom. I have this and I have lethal in hand because this is 20, or sorry, fuck. Oh, I know I just played one of those. Fuck. That's not ideal. That's not ideal either. It's gonna be this here. Gain some health. Gain some health. Deal with that. Overloaded for 1. Oh, I should. Okay. Oh, I mean, that doesn't really change much. Haunt. Okay, I mean, that's fine. So what are the secrets he can have left? He can still have snipe. I need to draw another burn spell. If I rip another burn spell, I'm fine. Yeah, if I rip another burn spell, I'm omega chillin'. Just straight up have lethal from hand, right? Yeah, so Bolt or Crackle or Overdraft. I have lethal from hand with all of those. Okay. Yeah, and the ice trap. Do this. No, I'm better off just waiting a turn. Okay, I'm much better off now waiting a turn. I have the taunt totem. I don't think I'm dead here. I mean, I'm possibly just dead here if I'm being honest. Like, I'm not too scared of his hero power being refreshed every time he plays a thing because he can just low roll into a whole bunch of Leoks and I'm fine. But the problem is if he hits like Leok. Okay, I beat that. Should be dead here. Quote unquote should. Oh, fuck, I should have played. Whoops. It was a kind of a misplay, but I think I should have enough mana anyways to kill him. I have a lot of mana here. So I need 2 mana. Okay. Whew. Easy game. I mean, it didn't matter, right? This is another 38 damage from hand. Overload Shaman. Who needs to see Overdraft? Overdraft is a fake card in the deck. Although Bioluminescence it felt really strong there. It was +6 to each of those spells. That was 6, 12 plus, so it's 24 additional damage. That's fucking insane. Okay, let's queue up the next one. All right. Okay, this whole hand is really good if this is Pirate Rogue. This hand's actually insane if this is Pirate Rogue. Like, actually filthy. Turn 1, command, binders, us? Turn 2, Beaker, perpetual, or some shenanigans. The problem with this hand is that if it's the other one, why can't I think of the name? Pillager, which has exploded in popularity over the last 2 days, then I'm a little bit more fucked because I don't have really that many things I can actually deal with. Like, I don't have anything to take shit from his hand, and he's just straight up faster than I am. I need to play 9 overload cards. This quest is already relatively bad in Wild, at least, when it was 6. Now the fact that it's 9 is so much worse. To be fair, if we go back to it being 6, with this card being in the game, personally, I don't think that's that great of an idea. And I like playing this deck. I love the knowledge, but Beaker is Beaker. I can play Beaker for free next turn. Ooh, a zap. Do I want to save the 2 health here? I can just play it now as well. This actually saves 3 health. Do this to save 2. I guess his next turn is weapon. This is fun. I want to be able to slam this next turn. That's why. That's the main reason I want to play that here. I mean, I could have played it anyways, and I could have gotten a... I think the 3 health was worth it here, because I do have other forms of removal in hand with this and this. And I figured this was what was coming here, so... I guess now the problems I get punished is I can't kill it with this. I can technically kill it with this. I don't want to. I can also technically do this. I have a 3/3. I'm better off taking 3 damage though. I think I'm better off taking the 3 here. Oh my god, this matchup feels so hard to navigate. Like every turn that I'm taking damage, I feel like you just be doing like See, I get so much more value out of Perpetual Flame here. The problem is I got rid of another really good card. If I play this, it's a 1 in 3. Worst comes to worst, I innervate out Perpetual Flame. Best case scenario is I hit. YOLO. Low rolled. This is fine because I get a 3/3, which technically saves me 4 health. Because he has to hit it with his weapon here, and he doesn't have anything else on board, which is insanely good for us. I need to find, like, Spirit of the Frog, if I'm being honest. If I find Spirit of the Frog, though, I'm mad chillin'. Especially after I go off. If I find Spirit, bro, GG easy. I can complete quests this turn, but the problem is I have nothing in hand to go with it afterwards. I mean, I know I can't let this live. Like, that's just wrong. I fucking hate this play. I complete quests, sure, but I feel like I'm just dying. Can't even play it next turn. I need the knowledge. I need Ancestral Knowledge so badly here. It's like if I would have seen... there's a couple other cards that if I would have seen them, I would just instantly snap picked. Knowledge is one of them. Overdraft was one of them. Binders is one of them. Perpetual Flame was one of them. I'm just looking at this. Perpetual Flame would have been such a good card to hit. If I play Bolt, I can't play Brucon Ancestral next turn, which means I can only go off in 3 turns. I think this has to be the play. As much as I hate this play, this has to be the play. There's something he has to answer. It's so risky not to. It can just potentially kill him, depending on what I have in hand. Again, if I draw Bloom, I'm chillin'. If I'm being honest, like, Bloom is by far the best draw on my deck, but there's one left. I at least know it's not on the bottom 2. But Bloom can be sick here. Beaker would also not be that bad. Bolt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have to play this here. Lift on Beaker. I have to trade this. I have to hit the. I have to hit Beaker, man. Yeah, no. Go to 1 doing this play. I guess, okay, here potentially... No, Crackle's at the bottom of my deck, never mind. I was gonna say, I guess potentially I can draw Crackle and go Brucon, Bloom, Crackle, but that's an impossibility. Maybe I draw second Overdraft? Is that good enough? Not quite, right? It's like 1... Overdraft is not 12. I was sadly a little bit off lethal. Just a little bit. If this high rolls both, I was 12 damage off lethal. Yeah. But... Nope, Pirate Rogue is still a really hard fucking matchup. Yeah, no, to be fair, Pirate Rogue is... I knew Pirate Rogue was gonna be a hard-ass matchup. Even with as cracked as an opener we had, They're just way too fast for us to actually deal with. To be fair, it doesn't help that in 2 games now I've seen, I think, 1 Overdraft, and I didn't get to play it. Kind of sucks, but hey. Anyways, we have time for at least 1 more game, so let's queue it up. Another Pirate Rogue, really? Really? Voltaic Burst is an insanely powerful Hearthstone card in this deck. Why does this happen every fucking game, man? I have to take 7 damage here because fuck me. Maybe he plays 2 more 1-drop pirates. Maybe these are both 1-drop pirates, and then next turn I go Perpetual Flame and just win. Play another. Play this minion. Play this fucking minion right here. Let me kill the fuck out of it, please, please. Yeesh. Man didn't want to let me just end his whole career. It's just this. I want to coin out Voltaic. I want to coin out Burst. So the reason I'm doing this is depending on what he plays next turn, I can go this into this, which is pretty nice. And then ideally I hit some 0-cost spells and I'm able to just cycle throughout my entire deck. I mean, I'm 8 health down. It's turn 2. I want to cry in a corner. But hey. This is another really good card, especially with Spirit of the Frog. So my guess, if he couldn't play this last turn, it was probably Smite or something. It was like one of the few bigger minions in the deck. I don't know why he didn't play it though. You should also, well, if he top 6 the best answer to my board. I fucking hate the card Secret Passage. It's way too fucking strong. It was bad. These are all kind of shit. So just take Volcano and I cry about it. How the fuck do I deal with this minion that he has on board? It's so good. The minion is way too cracked. Okay, good. He misplayed. He misplayed. I have a chance again. Shut the fuck up. Let me celebrate the fact that you gave me a chance. Okay. That's not the one I wanted. If I do this, I dredge 1 card up to the top. Then I draw a 2-cost spell. Or the other way around. Interesting. None of these are the ones I wanted, but I think it's just Bloom. I have so many good 1-cost cards left in my deck that I think I just have to pick this. Problem is I'm fucking dead again. Like, bruh. Legitimately nothing I can do in this situation. I just want to cry. Okay. I have to greed here, I think. Start with this. Not the one I wanted. Fuck me. That's the worst one to hit. Oh, he conceded. I did not expect that outcome. But yeah, that was such a bad one to hit. I wanted to hit one of the one cost ones, like especially the Finder Keeper, but alas, it was not meant to be. Alright, well, I guess we have time for one more. That game went a lot faster than I thought it would. I guess I'll see y'all there. Oh my fucking god, man. Playing in this meta is the most awful thing on the planet. How many matchups the last 2 days have we faced that were not... You know, at this point, it's fucked to say, but it's easier to calculate how many non-rogues you hit over how many rogues you hit. Which is a kind of sad thought, but it's a real thought you have. I have the very fair turn 1 of Beaker. Let's do this first, actually. I love this card. This is a better answer. I could just Beaker next turn because it's free, or I can play Voltaic Burst depending on what I draw. We chillin'. Best draw in my deck is Ancestral Knowledge. It just draws me more cards, and that's what this deck wants to do. Is just draw and draw and draw and draw. Of course you fucking have Weapon on curve, you lucky son of a fucking bitch. Oh, he's from the Mine Rogue. Yeah. Like he's playing his... Ugh. So uncreative. So boring. I don't need to play anything in my hand. It's Pirate Rogue that plays the Mine combo. Like, can he come up with a more creative deck than that? No. Okay. So lame. I actually fucking loathe. It sucks because I'm a huge fan of this card. I think it's really, really cool. I think it's one of the more well-designed cards. The problem is, now that everyone plays it, it's no longer cool. Sound like the biggest fucking hipster on the planet right now. Yeah, I want to taunt. I mean, healing is okay, but... Oh, yo, that would actually be something sick to get. Can we get back OG Healing Totem where it heals your face? That's a buff I want. I want my healing totems to be broken. Is that too much to ask for? I want a sad face. I hit the good one, but it's still sad face. My 2-drop spells also no longer draw cards, which kind of fucking sucks, but hey. Am I dead? That's fun. Hey, look, I'm just dead. His deck is so cool and so interactive. I love the fact that I die from hand on turn 5. Makes me feel like I could actually have done something this game. How is this different than Kael'thas? At least Kael'thas required skill. You drew Naval Mine, Necrium Blade, Snowfall Graveyard in the top 5 cards of your deck. Okay, I guess you just win. Like, again, at least Kael'thas required some amount of actual thinking through your plays at a fast enough speed where you can win the game. That... Mine Rogue requires negative brain power, and I think that's why I have such a big problem with it, is... like, how do I phrase this properly so it makes actual sense? The reason I'm more fine with Kael'thas being problematic and top of the format is because it does the same thing that Rogue does, just you don't play 3 cards and kill your opponent. You have to draw one of your 2 cards, and there's no real good tutors for them. Unlike, you know, Naval Mine, where any card that just draws a Death Rattle is really good with it, and there just so happens to be one in Rogue that also triggers the Death Rattle. On top of that, you have ways to tutor up your spells. On top of that, you have ways to tutor up your weapons. Like, everything in that deck, it's not you're playing, you know, 1 copy of Kael'thas or 1 copy of Barnes, and that's all the ways you have to go off. You're just like, oh no, I'm playing 2 copies of Necrium Blade with 2 Shiny Finders with 2 copies of Raiding Party. What? You're playing 6 copies of Necrium Blade in your deck. You know, Snowfall Graveyard, I guess there's not that many, but again, you have draw 2 Death Rattle cards. Your only 2 Death Rattle cards in your deck are Mine and Necrium Blade. So you also have actually 8 copies of Blade in your fucking deck. Where again, Kael'thas, you had 1 and you had 1 copy of Barnes. And again, you can go off and your deck doesn't kill your opponent. and required you playing 99% of your deck in order to actually have a chance to kill your opponent. And if you miss sequence one card, you lose the fucking game. This, it's impossible to miss sequence unless you decide to play Snowfall Graveyard 6 turns early. You know, it's like, okay, cool. You played it the turn before, save 3 mana. I can't actually interact with the card you just played. Oh, I'm dead sick. That's like me playing Kael'thas that's immune, can't die, and you can't target. A turn early. And then I go off. Like, no, it's Mind Rogue needs to be adjusted, and I think the card that needs to be adjusted, like, I don't want any of those cards to be adjusted. Just remove Mind from the game. Okay, I'm done bitching about that. Also, just take the whole Rogue class and just click delete. But yeah, anyways, with all that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. This deck felt really fucking strong when you don't hit only fucking rogues. When you hit rogues, it feels a little bit weak, but hey, so does every deck in the fucking game. But yeah, anyways, with all that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, don't forget to like and subscribe as always. Follow me on Twitch and Twitter. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Peace.